Major problems. That's the good news. And more good news is that we're going to get a break from the snow.
We are getting a break. This was the snowiest November, December through January 22nd that we have seen on record. Okay, now we're still 14.5 inches away from hitting the all-time snowfall record of 50 inches set back in 1916. I'll show you those numbers here in just a second. But folks, this is the way it looks in the southeastern part of the state right now. This is Interstate 84 at that ever-popular Sweetser Summit right there. As you start approaching Utah, this is at 5,500 foot elevation. As you can tell, Interstate 84 is pretty much covered in snow. Now, snowfall amount. How much are we supposed to average here in Boise during an entire winter? We're supposed to have approximately 19 inches of snow. Now, so far in December, we had 14 inches of snow, and so far in January, 21.5 inches of snow. So we're now 14.5 inches away from tying the record of 50 inches, again, as I mentioned before, set back in 1916. And we still have the rest of January, February, and March to deal with. And those typically can be, especially February and March, can be snowy months for us. So there goes our storm. Good riddance. It's affecting the southeastern part of the state. Upstream for us right now, this is the drier air that's getting ready to move in. And snowpack levels, the latest information coming in from the state. Owyhee Basin now 166 inches of normal. Bruneau Basin 139% of normal. Boise Basin, the mountain just to the north of the Treasure Valley, 124% of normal. Payette Basin 104. Weiser Basin 89, and Salmon Basin about 101%. And we still had even more snow today. The low pressure system that has been affecting us, that has kept us very unsettled, it has kept us cold, is now starting to show signs of weakening as it starts moving off toward the east. And there you can see there's the last bit of that low pressure spinning around, but it is not headed toward us. It's going down into Nevada, across Utah, and then it's going to move out here into the Central Plains. That's going to allow a large area of high pressure to start building in right along the west coast. And when we get this kind of scenario, and this typically does happen in January, we will usually see at least one strong area of high pressure form. Here it comes. It makes us very dry, and it also has a tendency of making us cold. So expect to see frigid temperature readings here, especially by the middle and latter part of the week going into the weekend. The good news, if there is any good news associated with this, is that we're going to be extremely dry. I'd say easily through the weekend and possibly through the first of next week. So the computer models show there goes our storm system tomorrow affecting the southeastern part of the state. Here comes the drier weather. We may see some sunshine, but there could be some patchy fog in the morning. Then it's just going to be a mixture of sunshine and clouds, maybe the occasional mountain snow flurry, but that is about it. Let's go right to the 7-day forecast and for the Treasure Valley and see what's in store for us. High temperatures tomorrow, no longer in the 40s or in the mid to upper 30s. We're going to 30 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow. And then that mix of sun and clouds with the occasional patchy fog during the night and during the morning will continue through Thursday, and then I'd say partly cloudy skies, but look at those temperature readings dropping into the low 20s. Overnight lows could be approaching single digits. And with this inversion, with these high pressures, with this dry stretch of weather, we see this time of the year air quality begins to suffer, probably something we're going to be talking about in the days to come. Now, the mountains will continue to see a few snow showers tonight, a few flurries here and there tomorrow, but much drier conditions on Wednesday and Thursday. Then we go bluebird skiing. Natalie will be leading the way on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Look at all the sunshine we'll see in the mountains with high temperatures in the low to mid 20s. Could actually end up being warmer in the mountains by a few degrees than down here in the valley.
I should go for health reasons. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Maybe we could carpool.
An entire team. Let's go.
Coming up on KBLI.